You have to bomb, then you have to go sit in the audience. So you sit in the audience after you bomb, you're like sitting there, and people are like mulling around. Like, a guy comes, okay, this is the comedian. We're gonna take a little break. We be back in fit. I go sit down, and people are like, you know, hey, that motherfucker over there. Yeah, he ain't shit. Yeah, I'm 16. I'm traumatized in the club, you know. Then the band plays, I'm still sitting there. All right, we're going to take a little break again. We're going to bring back that comedian. You hear people, oh, no, hell no. Then I had to go up, and I did, because I was bombing, I did everything from my whole half hour. I did it all in the first 15 minutes. I had to go up and try to, like, make up stuff now. So I go up and I'm improvising stuff. Worse than the first set. After the show, I go to the bar, and Gerald is sitting there, his legs is crossed, and I say, excuse me, I supposed to get $50? And he looked over his shoulder, he said, you better get the fuck out my face. And that's my worst night. That's my worst night. And I had to call my father, of all people, to come pick me up at like 2 in the morning. And he's like, you know, this comedy, you're a comedian. This comedy is bullshit. And I'm like, you know, driving home, they say, you a comedian, huh? I'm driving. Horrible. That was the worst night.
Couldn't get your $50.
Couldn't get my money. And Gerald, if you out there, you owe me, you fucker. There's some old ass man right now in Queens, in the jazz club going, is that the same motherfucker?
All right, your best night.
Oh, I don't know. I can't tell which was my best set ever or which one was my most gratifying set. Because, you know, my best night might have been some night you don't even know about, some night in the club when all cylinders are working, you know.
Okay. Well, your best memory about Delirious then?
My best memory about Delirious is just how well it was received and that it was a surprise to people because people had seen me doing stand-up, they've seen me doing Saturday Night Live and I'd done, I think, 48 hours by the time. When they saw Delirious, it came from left field. And I was 21 or 22 when I did it, but I had been doing stand-up, you know, almost 10 years, so I pretty much had it polished, so it was like catching them with a punch they didn't even expect. And then I had on that silly suit, too. It really took them out. And what's cool about it is a lot of young comedians, they come up and they'll, you know, cite Delirious comics and, oh yeah, that.
Okay.
Delirious is a moment in time, and it's a really unique piece. It's very funny. If you watch it, you'll see where a bunch of shit you see that came out in the 90s and a lot of stuff you see now. Delirious is one of the most imitated routine, performances. You see a lot of stuff that comedians just shamelessly just go and twist it a little bit and take it a little stuff. And I guess it's flattering, you know, that they'll go and do that. But you see where a lot of the stuff that you think is funny, you see where a lot of it came from.